Welcome to Mad Zen. This is a sex-friendly, open-minded, life philosophy style website really based around the idea of helping people become happy with the fact that they don't necessarily fit into the mold that we were told we were supposed to. So for each section of the philosophy, there's a tenet of it, and this particular one is live with passion. And really what I mean by that is allow yourself to ignore what's cool as far as, especially for us guys, the cool guys in school would lean against the wall and watch the dance and act like they're too cool to actually go do it. Whereas in reality, if you want to truly be happy, fuck all of that. Just go ahead and do whatever you feel makes you as happy as you want to be, whatever that may be. If you want to dance like an idiot and not worry about people watching, that's the best way to go. If you want to embrace some sort of nerdy subculture, don't worry about whether or not it's cool or trendy. Just embrace the fact that yes, you are allowed to be happy, regardless of whatever it is that makes you that way. Now, the other part of living with passion boils down to also not wasting the time that we spend worrying about other things. Like, simply being an adult is hard enough on its own. You don't have to be an adult all the time, though. Once you've paid your bills and you've fulfilled the adult-like responsibilities necessary to make sure you're employed, you're not homeless, your dog is fed, all those various things that you need to do, as soon as you've accomplished those, step back and embrace the fact that you don't have to be an adult once those things are covered. You can now go to the park and skip if you want to do that. If you want to play full contact ping pong, with people, as long as you're all having fun and you've covered your responsibilities, you can live with passion. You can be a joyful, youthful style person, no matter what age you are, because you've already handled what you need to handle. So you don't have to worry about, oh, am I acting adult enough? Life is hard. You don't need to make it harder by ignoring opportunities to be silly again and taking those chances and just embracing the moment and really doing the kinds of things that made you happy when you were younger. Really, the only reason small children are looked at as being happier than we are is because they're ignorant of adult responsibilities, so they just enjoy the moment because they don't know anything else. We can do that too. We can just make sure we cover our responsibilities first, and then the rest of the time really is open to being as joyful and as happy as you want to be. It's like that was just trained out of us. So in that tenet of it, the live with passion portion of it, it is a constant reminder to ourselves that right here, right now, do I need to be anything other than the exact person I want to be? Do I have responsibilities to fill right now, or can I take this time to just embrace the moment and truly be joyful and youthful and full of life, to the point where those looking at me may think I'm crazy, but they're also going to be thinking, man, he looks like he's having way more fun than I am. I wish I was brave enough and bold enough to just go be like that. Live your life like you are making everyone else around you jealous of your freedom and mildly concerned about your sanity, but just mildly. Go out there and just embrace the moment. Live with passion. When you eat food, feel free to moan and groan out loud. Oh, God, so good. I have driven so many girlfriends crazy because I'll be eating a meal and a waitress will come over. Oh, how's your food? And I'm just like, and I just make guttural noises and faces that definitely show I'm having a great time, but I look like an idiot while I'm doing it. The waitress always laughs. They're always just taken aback a little bit, and they're like, oh, okay, you're really into this. And then I get yelled at for, why can't you just act like a grown-up? I'm just like, no. I enjoyed this. I'm living this as much as I want to. Food and sex, not necessarily in that order, are absolutely two of my favorite things in the universe, and I'm a natural born hedonist. You'll hear me use the phrase a spiritual hedonist or just an all round professional pervert. I take that to mean I find an almost sexual joy and absolute hedonistic pleasure in fundamentally everything I pursue because I refuse to not live that way. And because of that, I've been an incredibly happy person. And anyone who knows me knows that I'm always like that. And yeah, it's true. I can make anything dirty, and I enjoy everything as if it is. So for you, if you're new to this, I'm going to try and help you find little ways and big ways all across the board to live with passion and really be hedonistically just joyful. Enjoy the moment. The world is a dumpster fire and we're surrounded by chaos and craziness all the time. The way to be happy is to find those little things that make this moment everything you want it to be. No matter what you have available to you, no matter what choices you've got in front of you, you can make what's in front of you and right here, right now, an amazing moment by treating it all like a great meal or a sexual exploration. No matter what you're doing, find the way to truly suck the marrow and passion right out of that moment and make those around you jealous because they don't know how to live as well as you do. And that is living with passion. So stay tuned. There's going to be way more additions to this where you can hear me ramble on about whatever under the sun, and absolutely chat us and let us know what things you would like to go over. And absolutely, I will answer any questions sent to me, no matter how bizarre. All right. Thank you for joining Mad Zen.